Hey Trooper, welcome back to the channel. My name is TR and I run simulator on Roulette strategies on all my videos. Join my Patreon member for full access to all my simulators. Like and subscribe. Let's get into it. Alright guys, I actually got this strategy from one of my subscribers, Joe Y. Thank you Joe for this episode strategy idea. If you're watching this Joe, please email me and I will give you the link to this simulator so you can run it at your own time. And this goes for all of you guys as well. If you suggested a strategy and I make a video out of it, I will give you a free access to that episode simulator. If you want to see all my simulators, don't forget to check out my Patreon membership page. Okay, let's take a look at episode 35 strategy details here. The name of the strategy is called Green into the Black. This is the American Roulette strategy. We're going to be betting 6 units on the first and second dozen, and then we're going to do 1 unit on the zero double zero split. And if we lose, we're going to add 1 unit to all the bets. And if we win, we're going to reset on the session high or positive. And if we are not in the session high, we're going to rebet the previous amount. Round in when the bankroll is empty or when we hit the max win. The bankroll suggested is $600. Bet unit is $1 and max win is $40. Let's see the gameplay. Okay, we're going to switch this to American Roulette game mode. And we're going to do 6 units on first and second dozen, and then 1 unit on the split zeros. I like this strategy except for one minor adjustment that I will let you know in a second here. So let's give it a few spins and see how we do. So the goal here is to get $40. So every time we win on the first or second dozen, we're going to win $5. So we won the first one there. I've got another win here. So pretty good start. Let's give it a few more spin here. And I'll tell you what we do, the progression when we lose. So we keep getting the win. So I think we're up 15 now. 22, that's another win. Excellent start here. And as should be because we covered pretty much 2/3 of the board. Got another win there. This probably should get us up to like $30, 25. It's another win, so we're at $30 session high right now. Okay, here's our first loss. So when we lose, we're gonna add 1 unit to all the bets that we have. So we're up 17. So our session high is 30. And here's what I would suggest the change, because now that we add all 3 units and look, 23 is a win, but we win exactly the same amount, which is $5. So that tells me that, you know, the reason why we're adding is supposed to be to recover the loss, but since we're adding, but we win the same money, there's no reason to add money because you essentially just bet extra to win more on the zero, and you lose more when the third column hits, right? So I'm gonna follow the strategy and see when we hit the zero, if we can recover. But essentially, the strategy relies on you hitting zero at the end because so you keep getting more, keep losing more and more, right? Because you're adding more and more, but when you win the same exact as your base bet, which is $5. So one thing I would suggest changing would be increases the dozen by $1 each, but keep the zero the same and only increase it like every 3 or 4 spins just to cover the you know, the number of the dozen. So that will be what I was suggesting. But the sim is written in the original strategy, so I'm gonna run the gameplay as is. So we're getting a lot of wins on the other hand, you know, but even though it's just at $5. So hopefully we hit the zero and get all our money back and then some. Okay, that's another loss here. So we lose 22. We're gonna add 1 unit on each. Getting that loss here. So hopefully we hit the zero. The time to hit the zero is actually, the longer you're into the progression, because now it's going to pay you even more. So maybe that's why the strategy name is green into the black, because you actually want to hit that green monster, right? Okay, getting a loss here. I think if we hit a green here, it will recover the rest. 18, that's a win. So winning $5 even with all these increases, and this is what I meant. We lose, you lose more, but you win the same. So maybe in the future episode, I will adjust the strategy and create a new episode for that. Okay, 21, that's a win. I made a mistake here. I should have actually just stayed at whatever it was, but yeah, it worked out. I actually hit the zero. All right, so let's see where we're at. Okay, so we're back to positive. I'm just gonna end right here. So I can't wait to see what we see in the simulator. Let's check it out. Okay, and the default is to American Roulette. $600 bankroll, 40 max, $1 unit, and we're gonna run one as always. So $13 per unit, per bet. And then when you win 5. When you lose 13, and you add 3 units on each one. And essentially you keep winning 5 after that. So we're gonna see a lot of wins because we cover a lot of the board, like I said. And then when you hit 0 like this, look at that, we win essentially almost all the losses back, but then we lose a lot more, right? Because of the reason I mentioned in the gameplay. So this one is actually winning because we hit 2 zeros almost in a row. So let's see a few more times. I got a lot of wins here. Here's the losing one. So we know we get a lot of wins. We haven't got it above the $600, and a lot of losing strings. Even though with the win, it doesn't cover fast enough. So that's the reason for the loss. So I'm gonna run 10 times here. We got 9 and 10, but still end up losing. And the reason probably because the goal, the max win is not high enough to cover the loss. So some of them just 6-4. I got a lot of 9-1s. Take about 4 hours to run, so it's not too bad. So let me try to run 100 and see. Yeah, shorter run definitely looking decent, but yeah, that one's pretty good too. But longer run, this one is probably, yeah, it looks like a declining trend here. So yeah, I would give this one a C, right? So after you adjust it or modified it, it might actually go to a B or higher, because I really like the short-term prospect, and I like the strategy that cover a lot of board and with a good recovery strategy. So thank you again, Joe, for providing the strategy. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. Thank you again for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a roulette strategy that you want to test with my simulator, leave a comment below with your strategy details, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Have a good one.